though more early stream today. A few more places in town we have to look through, I think. Maybe. Harbor District. Wow. Looking at it from here, this really is a huge port city. There are tons of large ships, freighters, and looks like there are private yachts too. They say that more freight passes through here than just about anywhere else on the continent. One can see why this place is called the Route of Lemaire's Abundance. So, phony locks. Don't you have a ship? Her locks aren't phony. My grandfather owns one commercial ship and one freighter. That's about it. Many nobles have had to let go of their ships recently. I've heard many of the owners are from the capital. I see. Guess that's a sign of the times. You have requests, and there should be a sailor bar around here. It'd be a good idea to go there to gather information for our investigation. I see. Understood. Now let's start gathering information. I think that's what we've been doing this whole time. The wharf really has a special air about it. It's perfect for picking up chicks. Kind with a pretty face and not much going on upstairs. You and your remarks. In any case, if you wouldn't mind giving me and the instructor some private time, we never stop either. There's quite a view. We'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Nice and quick. We have a fishing spot.
Man, those things sure like to squawk.
I guess seagulls are everywhere here.
Angelo, heading home for the first time in 2 weeks? Yeah, I promised to take my little brother Luca around during the summer festival. I'm really looking forward to it. By the way, is all the freight organized? There seems to be a bit of a delay. Yeah, we're rushing to handle it now. There's always a rush before the summer festival. I need all help I can get. Sounds like I should help too. If I don't get all this sorted out, it's going to cause problems with the union as well. I'll need all the help I can get. I'm giving... McNigel. Nice name. I'm giving information on the sightseeing cruise that departs in the afternoon. A lot of the cruise ships that leave from this wharf sail around the port. Luxurious and are really popular with tourists. A lot of cruise ships that leave port from this wharf sail around the port. It's one of the best places in Ordis to go sightseeing. I heard that ship goes out near that deserted island. It's so cool. So excited. Alright. Wait, it's Annabelle. Once you get permission to drop anchor, we can unload and... Hey, Annabelle.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Oh, hello there. I didn't expect I'd run into all of you here. Oh, you're the one we met in Sutherland. Annabelle, right? You mentioned you were on a trip to fish all over the Empire, right? How's that been? Yes, well about that. I have a new goal now. The Imperial Fishing Club will soon be holding an exhibition match with the Fisherman's Guild. As a professional angler, I need to make sure I have a good showing there. I need to polish my skills as much as possible before then. She does seem to be acting a bit more professional. Her goal may have changed, but what she's actually doing is exactly the same. There's some weird nobles out there. Unfortunately, I don't have much experience with sea fishing. However, I'm going to continue training until I've mastered it. The fish aren't biting quite as so much in the city. I heard the Oros Coastal Road to the south is rather nice. I think I'll head over there this evening.
I'm gonna catch you!
It's a weird looking fish.
Oh my, it's a big one!
Spiky puffer.
There! Here's one! I'm gonna catch you!
Yeah, with all these upgrades, it sure is easy.
What a lovely fish! There! Here's one!
This is different.
I'm gonna catch you!
Oh.
I did it!
Let's get fish one more. Why not?
There! Here's one!
Oh, that's a really small one.
It feels lively!
Oh, good thing I did fish. Because that's a new one.
What a lovely fish!
Forest gill. You could feel the frame rate dipping. Motion blur trying to kick in. We have machines, but the key is the cargo's muscles. If you have muscles, you can carry anything. Muscles are the best. Make sure to train your muscles. Hey, Claire. Why is the sea blue and why is the sky blue? Why? Tell me. Well, my lady, the goddess likes the color blue. Just kidding. Why does a goddess like the color blue? I saw this coming. The skies and the seas are huge in this town. Why are they both blue? Well, there's a very scientific answer for that. I'm not good at talking to Lady Luna. Can my master and lady come back soon? Hello there. I have a feeling I know your horses. You know your horses. I do, actually. I'm the vice president of the well-known riding club called Nines. How about I lend you some of our horses? It'd make for an excellent way to promote our club. Then we all win. We'd be happy to take you up on your offer. Bring borrowed horses from the Nines Riding Club. You can now ride horses along the highway. Wonder, it's happening next month. You show us what you're made of. Right, I'll do my best to finish it. What are you talking about? I was saying the Summer Festival prize is up for grabs next month. Never change. We're very talented, though. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the Megapela and their secret menu. Okay. Nobody else is walking around. Let's head in here first, then. Family vacations are nice. Should we go on a cruise? Should we go on a cruise or sail on a yacht? Seafood is wonderful here, as expected from a coastal town. Can't wait for tonight's restaurant. Last night my father decided on a whim to take us on a trip to Ortis. It's fun and all, but he didn't plan anything. Oh god. I don't speak the language on this. Looks to be and also not be English at the same time. Osumiria Train Conference calling out to all countries. Possibility of Calvert being left out. I don't really get it, but things don't seem to be going too well. Every time I come back to Ortis, things with the Republic seem to get worse. The technology column has an interview with the RF group. Well, this is my first time on land in a while, so I guess I'll take my time reading the latest Imperial Chronicle. That guy's freaking out. It's so busy. They pay well here, which is why I applied. Every time a ship docks, loads of customers come in. I had no clue it was this hard. I'm so exhausted. Ran at the sailor bar. The food they feed me is good, and the pay is good, but it's just always so busy. I'm exhausted. Oh hey, welcome. Sorry about all the noise. Customers can get rowdy, but they're all nice people, so order away. Wow, this is a lot. You're like a mom to all of us. Oh no, stop it. I don't want such big kids. So lively. Tavern. This is my first time coming to a place like this. Kids, welcome to the Sailor's Oasis. Miranda's food is the best. Eat, and eat some more. Are you a student? Make sure you eat a lot. Customers can get pretty rowdy, but they're all nice people. If they start any trouble, just let me know and I'll be there in no time. Well, let's see if we can make anything good. Oh, hey.
Huh, what a pain. Huh, not bad.
Dang. Well, let's get
Please
this
eat it all,
bad one.
even if it's not good. Whoopsie, I messed up.
Let's do this. This is...
Meat jawbreaker. An overly burnt steak.
Huh, what a pain. Just eat it already.
I had a feeling he would have the unique dish on that.
I got this in the bag. It's perfect.
I tried cooking with Machias. I'm not sure if I have.
Let's give this a try. I'm quite proud of this.
Let's begin.
Hopefully we find the right combo.
This
There it
one's
is.
special.
Alright, we got all the recipes right now. Nice. Hey, this is the Port Storehouse Management Union. We handle all the logistics in this harbor. All loading and unloading has to go through us. It's a huge responsibility. If you have any questions, just ask me. Nope, we're good. What the? Ash? Huh? Yuta? Hey, you little runt? What are you doing here? What do you mean what am I doing here? I'm working. Duh. Do deliveries in Ortis now. In Raquel, they don't let kids work, even if they're really good, like me. Oh, you're making money, huh? Sounds like you've grown up, you little crybaby. Stop calling me that. That was a long time ago. How cute. Do you know him? He was one of the neighborhood kids, with his little sister and grandma. Judging by the looks of things, I'd guess they're doing just fine. So anyway, Ash, you with that uniform on, you still have the face of a criminal. Whatever. Don't you need to go back to work? Probably get paid by delivery, don't you? That's right. Need to be more efficient or I'm not gonna get paid. Hey, guys, would you stop getting in my way? Jeez. Now I'm off to North Street. Guys, would you stop getting in the way of my work? I mean, at least he asked politely. Eston. Are you Mr. Eston? We're from Thor's branch campus, and have accepted your request. Oh, you guys are... Yeah, we really need a helping hand. You get started right away? Could you tell us the details first? Ah, good point. I hear you'd like to help us to help with the ship inspections. Inspections, huh? Must look for suspicious people on the ships? That's the gist of it, but thorough inspections would take too much time. So I'd like to ask you to support the inspections. What do you say? What should we do? Think about it. Sorry, but we can't help you right now. In that case, please take care of your other business first. You're busy, but this isn't that urgent. Let's make a save then. Probably gonna have to make choices if we're investigating, right? Help right away. Sure, we can help right away. Great. Now let me give you the details. So we'd like you to support the inspections of the ships that are anchored at the docks. There are two main tasks. First is to look through everything to make sure nothing is suspicious. The second is to collect the docking fees. Ah yes, the docking fees. How much do we ask for? Well, that depends on the volume of the ship. There are 5 sizes: small, semi-medium, medium, semi-large, and large. Wow, that's a lot of sizes. It's 5. Funny that you mentioned that. It wasn't always like this. The regulations recently changed. Also, the volume of the ship would be written on the registration papers. So please, ask the ship's owners for the registration papers. Understood? What if the owner isn't nearby? Well, there should be contact information on the ship. Just contact the owners and then proceed with the inspection. If you see any new ships arrive, I want you to inspect them as well. This is gonna take a while. Organize the procedure. First, contact the ship's owner. Second, inspect the cargo and confirm the registration. Third, receive payment according to the ship's size. Is that the correct workflow? Yes, that's perfect. Oh, and one last thing. To finish your inspection, please put a sticker on the ship to mark that it's been checked. Here's a stack of them. You received a stack of inspection stickers. Alright, good luck. Just leave it to us. Yada 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 started. No one's here. Let's check the contact info and... They contacted the ship owner, confirmed the cargo and registration of the ship. I know it's a precaution because of provincial council, but these inspections are so bothersome. Even so, we appreciate your cooperation. The dock has really changed in such a short time. Even commoners can own yachts now. Anyway, here's the docking fee. I had to group the docking fee for a semi-medium ship. Thank you for the docking fee. Put a sticker on your boat to show it's been checked. Do as you please. Now, if you'll excuse me. That guy seemed really tired. Well, times are tough. I'm sure he has his share of troubles. Huh? Was this guy here before? Maybe he's here to check his ship. Good timing, I guess. Hello. Oh, are you here to admire my yacht? No, the group explained to the man what was going on. Oh, I see. Well, anyway, take a good look at my yacht. I named it Radiance. Command's cooperation, they checked the cargo and the registration. Now I just need the docking fee. Yeah, I need to pay for a semi-medium ship, right? Command handed the group a docking fee for a semi-medium ship. Well, it doesn't look like you're cheating the system. Well, the law's the law. Well, anyway, I'm going to continue to admire Radiance for a little while longer. Oh, is it alright if I put the sticker on myself? Sure. He was really excited. Yeah, he seems to be doing well financially. Where should I put the sticker? I need to make sure it doesn't compromise the beauty of this. A small orbital boat. Let's contact the owner and get this over with. They contacted the ship owner and confirmed the cargo and registration of the ship. That should conclude our task. Good work. Here's the docking fee. Can I get the sticker? The man had grouped the docking fee for a small ship, and they gave him a sticker. Thank you. That was fast. Well, I'm used to doing this. Just so you know, I own a big ship too. Don't let this little one throw you off. Duly noted. Oh, not all of them are marked, huh? There's an inspection sticker on the ship. This ship should be fine now. Okay, so some of these are already marked. Gotcha. Huh? What do you soon see from my ship? Well, actually, Rip explained to the man what was going on. I see. So you're helping with the inspections. This is a big ship. What's it carrying? These are all products from my company, Kleist & Co. I see. Didn't we go to the Kleist Mall earlier? Yeah, it's run by our company. Anyway, let's get this over with. Who'll be here for the inspection? I'll be here in the owner's stead. After inspecting the ship, they confirmed the registration. Here's the docking fee. The man handed the group the docking fee for a large ship. Thank you. Here goes the sticker. There. Tired. Same here, but... Got another ship. Looks like another ship just docked, so we have to inspect it as well. Yeah, let's not forget to do that. Damn, that's a big one. Let's get a hold of the person in charge. Go straight to the inspection. Unit and company talked to the noble who owned the ship, and though he was annoyed, they finished the inspection. Children ogling my ship. I need to disinfect it later. What a piece of... don't let them bother you. If they get to you, you lose. Here's a docking fee. Man had to group a docking fee for a semi-large ship. Wait a sec, this is a semi-large ship? Looks pretty big to me. According to the registration papers, it's semi-large. According to the standards, it's barely within the limits for a semi-large ship. Will you hurry? If you don't want a sticker, then get lost already. Breathe, Yuna. Breathe. Good job. Our inspections are complete. Yeah, let's report to the clerk. Huh. Oh, that cruiser is an RF model from 1 generation ago. You could tell from here. You must really like ships. Since it's 1 generation old, it should barely fall in the large range. Yeah, because of that, the newest model is a little more compact. Doesn't that kind of suck that a little difference in the volume changes your tax bracket? Well, lines need to be drawn somewhere. Instructor, this is... Yeah, something may be wrong with the papers. Seems like something fishy's going on. Instead of confronting them, let's just report it to Eston later. Understood. Guess that's all we need to do, huh? It's probably warrant for extra points, I'm guessing. Good work, everyone. Looks like your inspections went off without a hitch. Well, actually, you reported the mismatching sides of the cruiser. Ah, I see. He must have falsified his information. That lines up. But why would he do that? Yeah, he seemed really well off. He may be stingy because he's rich. Well, it's kind of stupid to pay a larger fee. Or it might be his way of protesting against the government. Well, it's true that nobles have been getting less income through taxation. That doesn't justify falsifying his papers, though. Anyway, I'll handle this from here on. I'm glad I asked you to help out. I hope I can ask for your help again. If an opportunity presents itself, just ask for a bracer or something next time. Are there even braces around here? AP increased by 2. Thank you guys so much. You guys were a big help. North Street, so it all loops back around. It begins. This is North Street of Port City. It's basically a hill that leads to the port. In addition to the taverns, there's an ornament store and a glass workshop that is popular with the Duke households. Oh, despite being the big city of nobles, it's actually quite approachable. With all the stalls, it's pretty lively. The sea breeze is laced with a pleasant aroma. You must be cooking seafood somewhere. Glad nothing has changed. Oh, is your home around here? Huh. Isn't this a commoner area? When my grandfather retired, he moved to this area. Be alright for me to go say hi? It's just past this alley. Yes, of course, I don't mind. Is it alright if we meet them too? Yes, of course. This is exciting. Sure, my friends are here too, but I'm going to introduce my potential future husband to everyone. I don't want you to shock them, so don't joke around, okay? I still can't gauge how serious she is. Say's family. I have no idea what to expect. Count Egret. The home of any count has got to be prestigious. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Oh, you're the young lady who's related to Sir Egret. It's nice to see you, Bartolo. Has anything changed? Well, look at the times we live in. Can't say they're really peaceful. Marquis Ballad is a government puppet, the RMP barges into everyone's business, the Imperial Navy has to get their way. I guess it just goes to show that with great power comes a great many headaches. Oh, is that so? This year, the Imperial Provincial Council and the Summer Festival fall on the same day, so everyone's in a festive mood. Anyway, if you plan on staying here, be careful. What's up with this old guy? There's something about him. I heard my grandfather did him a big favor, so he owes him. Well, I guess now I know that Musei knows a lot of people. Ground sausage. Huge pile of savory meat. Anyway, this is an interesting bunch of people. Yashin Chevalier, some weird kids, and the delinquent of Raquel. Is there anything I can help you with? Let me know, my lady. Thank you, Bartolo. Weird kids. Seems to know about me, too. Seems to be really well informed. What do you say? Don't cause too much trouble for my lady here, okay? We have a quest on the Strauss Orbital Factory. Something at Count Egret's residence. Aren't there any handsome guys anywhere? Maybe we should find someone rich. Yeah. Oh yeah. We don't have anything to lose. Because there are lots of tourists because of the summer festival. Maybe I'll actually try to find someone this year. Okay. No way, that's not possible. I mean, not even in her dreams. Yo, you don't look like normal tourists. This area is close to the business district and has easy access to the port. Not to mention all the good restaurants that are here. It's just really convenient. That tavern over there, their booblies is really good. You should give it a try.
It smells nice. Ortis is also known for its abundance of flowers.
Well, I found a nice flower shop. I'm on my way home after running some errands, but it won't hurt to take a peek, right? Oh, my lady, it's been a while. Hello, Glycine. Looks like the flowers are coming into full bloom. Yes, we've had ample sunlight this year, and most of the flowers are blooming so beautifully. Please, take a good gander. Ortis and the surrounding areas get really good sunlight, which is perfect for glowing flowers. This year was especially good, and so many varieties are in full bloom. Please take a good gander. We have, let's see what we got. Rose perfume, watermelon seeds, a rose pecky, and they're giving us citrus bottles and floral bottles. Alright, who gets this? We give the Yuna as a gift. Isn't this one of those new orbital juicers? I can't accept this. I'd really like it if you would. This is to show all my gratitude for all your hard work. You know how to cook, so I'm sure we'll get good use out of it. Well, if you insist. Alright, I'll make you a smoothie next time then, instructor. Little bit. Even the Sharon. Hey, Max. Given to Alphen as a gift. Alright then. Guess we'll check out. Whoops. Check out this home. Guess what? My big brother's coming back tomorrow. He's a sailor and he travels all over, so he isn't home much, but he's really cool. I can't wait.
Sure.
I shall go.
Yes!
My oldest son is a sailor, so he isn't home often. This year he's coming home back for the He's going to come back for the summer festival. I can't wait to see him. We should be able to spend the summer festival as a family. I can't wait to see him. Let's check out this place. Does they have something good here? For you tourists, we still have rooms in our inn. During the summer festival, everything gets booked up. Make your reservations sooner rather than later. Oh drat, Betty went out again. Got busy, so I was going to ask her to help out, but... Busy? There's one person here. I may not look it, but when I was younger, I was capable of catching giant great white sharks. Nowadays, I don't go fishing unless I feel like it, but I'm still the best in the business. They call me Shark Catcher Russell. Well, all I do nowadays is drink here. Let's see, colorful boubles. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Welcome, we pride ourselves in our seafood. We only use the freshest fish. It's really fatty and delicious. Please have a taste. We get all our seafood from Russell. He may look like a drunk, but his skills as a fisherman are the real deal. Well, time to make this.
I got this in the bag. Mmm, looks tasty.
I'm going to assume that she has the
Please
fish.
eat it all, even if it's not good. It turned out well.
Oh, it's wrong.
Let's begin. Ooh, this one tastes...
I got this in the bag.
There it is.
Let's do this.
All right.
Please
Let's try
eat
one
it
more
all,
time.
even if it's not good. It turned out well.
Damn. Well, I guess I'll try later. I finally got permission to come here to cover the provincial conference. I wonder what the Imperial Noble's decision is going to be. As a member of the Crossbow Economic Paper, I'm excited. Gotta get my coverage in. Always wanted to come to Ordis. Gotta get my coverage at the provincial conference. You just notice that every single time you talk to somebody, it refreshes the main quest section. Like the stuff on the right side of the screen. Interesting. Oh, my lady, it's been a while. I suppose it's been about 2 years. Looks like you've improved greatly, Luther. I still have a long way to go. Gramps is the ultimate craftsman. He even received the golden emblem. I can hold my own in the workshop, but my glasswork pales in comparison to his. Really? I thought this plate looks prestigious, but... The golden emblem. That means this place produces the best glassworks in the Empire. This might make a perfect souvenir. I made some of them for practice, so don't blow things out of proportion. Anyway, we greatly appreciate our customers. We can adjust ornaments as well, so please let us know if you need any help with that. Gramps is the ultimate craftsman. He even received the golden emblem. I just need to keep practicing. Trilogy hearts can be given to Elisa as a gift. Got another watch. We opened every single slot, right? Yeah, we did. See, that's 9% critical chance now. I think I'll buy another Break 3. Do I even have one? Yes, I don't have one. But somebody had it equipped. What'd I switch out for it anyway? Maybe I'll just give it to her. Play Septium Vein. Yeah, she'll just obliterate everything. Break damage increased by 60%. And then another 120%. Long time no see, Mr. Strauss. Oh, you're Lady Egret. And these must be the students of Thor's branch campus. Yes, we're here for your quest. As suspected, are you an acquaintance of Musei's? As our mansion is nearby, we have simply enjoyed the privilege of his service. I never served you. I was just acquainted with the Count. I don't like nobles. They like to believe that power is a determining factor of a person's value. I mean, Count Egret is fine, but look at Duke Cayenne Pepper. Below that pile of fine silk he wears is a truly pitiful man. Well, since you mentioned it, the Civil War was basically a result of him running wild. Oh, I see. Wasn't it Altina who ultimately captured him? Oh well. Got some balls saying that out in the open here. Sure, times are changing, but ain't this still a nobleman's town? I don't give a damn. If you want to do something about it, go right ahead. Me? I ain't gonna do jack. Gotta respect someone as crazy as you. Well, Mr. Strauss is a famous glassmaker. Many nobles love his work, so we get some leeway. Guess that's one way to put it. Anyway, I'm busy this time of year. It'd be great if you could help me prepare for the summer festival. I see. Well, if you change your mind, come back. And we will. In a few seconds. Gotta be extra careful. Understood. So what do we need to do? Well, I was tasked with creating the decorations for the summer festival. We need to collect some materials that I need. The Order Summer Festival is also a celebration of the sea. We use seashells for decorations. I want you to collect some jade cells, which are kind of hard to come by. I want something big without any scratches. Jade shells, huh? They have a pretty name. Yes, they're shells that are unique to the coastal province. They become hard to come by this time of year due to the summer festival. So where can we find them? Don't know. Why don't you try using your brains? He's pissed. He's kind of like old man Schmidt. Well, if they're that high in demand, it'll probably be hard to find them in town. In which case, we should go look for them on our own. Yes, we should head to the beach along the Oris Coastal Road. So big and not scratched. Sounds like a pain in the ass, but let's go. Come back when you think you found a worthy jade shell. Now then, quest Lummy Jade started. The best jade cells are big and don't have any scratches. If you find one like that, please hand it to me. Now then. The catch is you can only pick up one shell at a time. You cannot carry multiple. Reasons? There aren't any. That is a prediction. Oh, this is your home? Yes, this is the Count Egret residence, where I used to live. I already told them about our visit, so please come in. You walking us straight into some kind of spider web? You'll find out soon enough. Let's just make sure we aren't rude to our family. Long last. Welcome home, Lady Musei. I'm so pleased to see you first thing upon my arrival, Setsuna. Hello. My apologies for the sudden visit. We are... Someone at Thor's branch campus, right? Lady Musei has told me much about you. I just finished putting on the tea for you. Huh? How could she have known we were coming? But of course she knew. I wrote to her about our impending arrival. Hey, where's Randolph? He's not here. But right down to the very hour. How? It's not humanly possible. Welcome home, you say? Missed you so. How's it going, Sleeper Day? Oh yeah, I missed the dialogue. It skipped on its own. Count Egret. And Lady Suzanne. You haven't changed at all, my dear. I see you brought guests. Your boy from the Red Constellation, give him more screen time. He does deserve more screen time. That is something I can completely agree with. I mean, he did kind of get cock-blocked in the second chapter. You must excuse me for not coming down. I'm Theodore Egret, Musei's grandfather. Welcome, members of Class 7 and Ashen Chevalier. Wow, the taste is amazing. Tea leaves must be of very high quality. The scones are freshly baked, too. It's from Orid's first flush of the season. It pairs well with Setsuno's confections, no? Instructor, I heard your style of swordsmanship hails from the east. Would you prefer green tea from Longlai? There's always some dude named Kurt in these games. Yeah, there's Kurt in the Trails in the Sky games. Is there a Kurt in the Crossbill duology? I don't know. But there is a Kurt in Trails in the Sky. This suits me perfectly fine, I assure you. You must be familiar with a variety of customs outside of Erebonia. You the ones who gave Musei her kimono? Well, a man in retirement has more time on his hands than he'll ever know what to do with. After being a port city, I have access to goods near and far. With all he buys, you soon won't be able to fit into our own home. Ah, but it's one of his few pleasures in life. Now that you've come all this way, please relax. I fear I have no information to share on the Jaeger Corps you're searching for. Huh? How did you know? I heard that you stopped by the naval fortress. Call it a guess between the timing of your visit and the circumstances as they are. Or he's just way more informed than he's actually letting on. Oh, grandfather, you trickster. You did the same damn thing. Got a good nose for sniffing things out, huh, old man? Ash, that's rude. Count Egret used to serve as the previous Duke. That sentence is weird. Count Egret used to serve as the previous Duke Cayenne's advisor. Yeah, I think something's wrong with that sentence. I still listen for plenty of hearsay. And speaking of, you do me a great honor by visiting my home, Ashen Chevalier. A granddaughter being the delight that she is, we may end up getting to know each other very well in the future. Oh, do you go on? Well... Everything about her makes sense now. Just what did you write in that letter? Now, Musei, don't cause trouble for your school. You must forgive us, I'm just so excited to see her again. All jokes aside, you've come to this city at a peculiar time. The Imperial Provincial Council begins tomorrow. To have so many ruling lords present will no doubt bring its share of trouble. Perhaps, but will you not be in attendance? I've had the privilege of an invitation, but retirement suits me. The main topic of discussion bids me to remain quiet as well. Of course. It is a topic worthy of discussion, however. Agreed. It's much more serious than the state of Croizen. Yep. Even a commoner like me gets that. Ellie, any ideas? I only have information on Ordis around the time of the war. Anything we say on the matter would be pure speculation, so why don't we stop before we get ahead of ourselves? Too true. I heard the branch campus's principal is General Le Guin. What do you think of her? Well, she lives up to everything people say, to be certain. Nothing I heard in Raquel could prepare me for that whack job. I never met anyone so extraordinary with the ego to match. That's saying quite a lot, though I can't deny any of it. Your honesty is refreshing. I've known her since she was a child. Due to her being acquainted with the previous Count, I never thought she would gain such a name for herself. The Egrets quite adore General Le Guin, and and I'm certain she is equally as loved throughout Ordis. It would be no exaggeration to call her our hero, in fact. As it was she who protected our port from the Imperial Army during the Civil War. I mean, I've heard the stories, sure. We only see her as our terrifying principal, I fear. Pardon us, we've completely overstayed our welcome. But I enjoyed hearing all the stories you told us. The tea and scones were very good. We loved having you here. Indeed, you put a smile on this old man's face. You made some wonderful friends, Muse. I certainly have. Well then, grandfather, grandmother, Setsuna, I shall return again once we're on break. You take care during activities. I shall prepare some excellent tea and scones upon your return. That was a lot less hectic than I thought it was going to be. I expected more jokes. Jokes. Not even sure if you saw the air quotes on that. What a nice family. Gramps is quite the character. Well, even though he's retired, I could tell he was a great person. Thank you. He took care of me ever since I lost my parents. However, since I left home for school when I was just 9, I wish I could do more for him. I see. I remember you telling me about your parents. Why did he even let you go to the military academy? Let alone allowing you to quit the girls' school? And it wasn't even the main campus, but the branch campus, which was full of delinquents. I had my reasons for leaving the girls' school. I figured that since the times are the way they are now, I should enroll indoors. Also, in regards to the main campus, they really intensified their evaluations of the noble students. So grandfather was okay with me going to the branch campus, especially since General Aurelia is the principal. I see. There were many contributing factors. It's kind of surprising.
I wasn't able to help you at all. Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way.
Reasons. I'm sure you did. Then I entered the branch campus and met everyone in military finance in Class 7. Most importantly, I met Instructor Reen. Must have been destiny. Destiny aside, I'm glad you feel that way about meeting us. Anyhow, let's resume our special ops missions. I think we've looked around enough here. We should go take care of the wanted monster now. Right. Let's go. I haven't relaxed like this in a while. I hope our grandfather, grandmother, and Setsuna are doing well. In any event, I should consider this a nice starting over point. Brilliant shot may now be used. Yusei, you seem to have a really good instructor. Oh, please stop. I highly doubt you'd approve of our relationship. I don't think that's what he was talking about. Drop by any time, you're always welcome. I may be retired, but I can still help. Drop by any time, you're always welcome. It'll be dangerous once you leave the city limits. Yusei and everyone else, please be careful. Be well, grandmother. Where'd the maid go? Bye, my lady, and the rest of Class 7. I pray you will succeed in your field exercises. Thank you. I'm happy I got to eat one of your stones, Setsuna. I'll return soon enough. Very well. I shall always be ready for you. Pray you will succeed on your field exercises. And we shall. Let's see, I believe one of the quests was in a different location, right? Yeah, and Raquel, so we can't go there yet. To the Oris Coastal Highway. Or Coastal Road, I guess. whatever reason I thought it said highway. Huh? Those waves I hear? Must be near the water. Well, we are heading toward the coastal road. It runs through the port city and fishing villages alike, but you never know that from how few people actually use it. I'd imagine most travelers opt to use the sea routes instead. Cool. It'll make it easier to find and kick that wanted monster's ass. I suppose it's supposed to appear on the beach. Let's make our way over there. Yeah, let's go. Big map. Doesn't look like there's any, like, it's very enclosed. There's no alternate ways to go.
Yeah. Now's our chance.
It's down! Come on, Ash!
I'm going.
Oops.
Now's our chance.
I'll assist.
Yep.
My turn. Search mode activated.
Let's
Scan
see.
complete.
Killer Schmark? A monster that haunts the coastline is covered with tough skin and rends enemies with its countless teeth.
My turn. You're mine!
Let's go. Sit. All right. Nice work.
We're just gonna rip every single enemy on the map to pieces. Whoops. So it's not too different from any
Let's
other
wipe 'em out.
route we go on.
Strike! Get back now! It's mine!
I shall go.
Damn.
It's my turn! Get back! I got this!
I'm going. Let's go.
I'll assist.
It's my turn!
My turn.
My turn! Let's go!
Yes.
How resistant are they to frozen? 200%. That's why it keeps happening.
I'll assist. Now.
It's a total of, what?
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Anytime Ash hits somebody, it's a 60% chance for them to freeze. Pretty busted.
Our chance to attack.
Strike!
Let's see.
Get back! It's down! It's mine!
Now. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Wingle! Not the Pokemon. A large seabird that attacks people on the road to protect its shoreline and feeding grounds.
It's my turn.
Let's see. Traps froze in a prism of ice and fires a laser. Why not? Let's look at it.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot. I knew you've gone a little too far.
Not bad.
Oh, did we win?
Can't tell if that's supposed to be
I'm
Orbital
ready to
Arts
go
or if she's a
anytime.
witch as well. Because I have no idea.
Our chance!
I'd believe anything.
Chia! Let's go! Strike! It's my turn!
Always use Windblade. No reason not to.
Get back!
Now. Yeah. Now.
So easy to chain
Let's go.
BP
It's down! It's mine!
against
It's
common
my
enemies.
turn. Sure.
I shall go. There.
It's my turn! Now! It's mine!
Oh, there's a beach. Come on, I want to go.
Yuna, you're getting too worked up.
Visiting the beach is always nice, though.
Take them down! 7-4.
Now.
Dang it, forgot to use this again. Oh well,
Now.
doesn't hurt much.
Activate Destroy.
I'm going. Let's go.
I'll assist. My turn. Yeah.
My turn. Yeah!
I'm going. Yeah, another chance.
I'll assist. Now. There.
Sure.
Yeah! It's down! An opening! This is it!
Those were some good moves, Ash.
You expect anything else?
Break damage up as HP drops, and attacks and crafts can inflict a nightmare with a 20% chance. Alright. Some of these buffs are really good with the break system.
Our chance! Let's fall back!
Oops.
Strike!
Oh, pressing the wrong buttons.
Now! It's mine!
My turn.
Nice.
Hey you! Rest in peace! I'm up!
Well, there goes that enemy. Couldn't scan him.
I'm up! It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn. Yeah, let's go.
I'll assist. I shall go.
My turn.
It's my turn. All right, nice work.
I'm sure there's more of them around. Hey look, more of them.
Now
Bam.
let's go.
Oh well.
Strike!
Oh, we got 3 chain battle at least.
Get back!
I got this.
Hey you! Resting! It's down! An opening!
Now.
Oh, more guests?
I'm up! Strike!
It's my turn.
Get back!
I shall go.
Activate destroy.
My turn.
You're mine!
Let's
Oh.
go.
Sit! Let's go! Sit! It's down! It's mine! This is it! Sure!
My turn.
Yeah, I'm going. Ha, another chance.
I'll assist.
It's my turn.
Oh, more guests?
Oh wow.
Let's go.
Strike!
It's my turn.
Yeah!
Ron Lancelet. Deformed monster from the deep sea. Its fishy smelling water gun can punch holes in steel.
Let's go.
Huh.
Now.
I'm up!
This all worked out.
Crimson Slash!
Ow.
I got this.
You're mine!
Now.
Hmm. None of this stuff really works. I need a quick heal, but I don't think I have anybody that can heal quick. That's a delay of 5. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, here you go.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's my turn.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
Whatever you got, we'll just
It's
reflect
my
it right
turn.
back at you.
Azure wings, another chance.
I'll assist.
I'm up!
Alright.
Crimson Slash! Now! It's mine! This is it!
My turn.
Yeah,
Sure.
There we go.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! I'm up! Crimson, now! It's mine!
Yes! Let's go. It's my turn. Azure wings, shoot!
My turn. There.
Keep it up!
I'll finish it.
I'm up! Ah!
It's my turn.
My turn.
You're mine! It's mine! Sit! Now! It's mine!
I shall go. There.
Keep it up!
Got no time to waste. Nice.
Stats updated.
I grew a little.
Cutie bullet. Charm 9%.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Oh yeah, I remember she had that when we were in the prologue. A spinning slash that slices through a group of enemies like a whirlwind. Did she have that in the prologue? Level 36. What level was everybody in the prologue? Can't remember.
I found some treasure!
Freeze 2. The chances are I am overleveled.
Yeah!
Chances are I am overleveled. What are the enemies around here level? Check it out next time. Right here.
Yeah!
Bang.
Our chance.
These enemies are level 35. We're not that over level, like one level over. It's not as bad as I thought, at least.
Get back!
I'm going.
Strike!
It's my turn.
Yeah!
Now.
Activate destroy.
I got this.
Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah! Let's go!
I'll assist. My turn. There.
Keep it up.
I'll finish it.
I got this.
It's my turn.
Let's go!
I'll assist.
I'm up! Ah! Let's go! Ah!
Sure.
I got this.
That's gonna help you.
Down! An opening!
My turn.
Yeah.
There.
Keep it up.
Yeah!
Let's see. Why do you have Sirius on as your sub? If only you could have the same one as your primary and secondary, so you get double the bonus of the first thing. First ability. I'll swap that. Has good good interaction between each other. Do you have anything that could replace this? Let's give it Blue Ascension. The really strong one. Oh, she'd already have it. Okay. Now it took 2 breaker or status cores on the same line. Oh yeah. And her whole thing is one big line, isn't it? Let's see, what would be good to give her? Maybe Holy Breath, so she can heal more effectively. Yeah, I think this is fine. Probably don't have to think too hard about it, but I guess it just doesn't matter, right?
go!
Strike! Windblade
Oh,
formation!
there's only one enemy here.
Now! It's
Came to
mine!
the wrong neighborhood.
Now!
Keep it up!
I'm up! Sit! Sure. Come at me! I'm up! Strike! I'm up! Second form! Damn! It's down! It's mine! Not in my way! I'm up! Sit! Now! It's mine! This is it!
I shall go.
Strike!
My turn. Reenact. Fire! Now!
Keep it up! It's my turn! Azure wings,
I'm up!
shoot!
Sit! It's down! It's mine! This is it!
My turn. Reenact. Fire!
It's my turn! Sit! Now! It's mine! My turn! Yeah!
Oh, more guests?
I'm up! Strike! I'm up!
Can I delay you? I can.
Conform!
It's
Yeah!
my turn!
Nice.
My turn. There!
I'm up!
It's my turn! Now's our chance! I'll assist. Ta-ta!
I'm up! Now! It's mine! My turn! It's down! An opening! Those were some good moves.
Yeah! I'm ready to go anytime.
Potato seeds.
Our chance! Strike! Hey you! Rest in peace! Yeah! An opening! I'm up!
That's a lot of death blow, isn't it?
Yeah! It's down! It's mine!
I shall go. There!
Keep it up!
It's my turn! Strike! It's my... It's down! It's mine!
I'm going! Yeah! Let's go! I'll assist.
I got it. Yeah! An opening! It's my turn! It's down! It's mine!
Oh, there's a path up there too. Oh, looks like there's a side road. The monster is supposed to appear on the beach. If you want to explore, we should do so later. Okay.
Yeah!
Let's get Windblade up again.
Get back! It's down! It's mine! My turn! Yeah!
Windblade is just
An opening!
so
This is it.
amazing
Now! Yeah!
for random encounters.
Azure
Or not so
wings,
random
go!
encounters.
I'll assist.
I'm up! I got this. Yeah!
Now! Now!
Keep it up! Yes!
Just gotta clear the fodder out of the way.
Let's go! My turn!
I shall go.
Yeah! I'm going! Oh, did we win?
Alright, so what's over here then? I think we're as far south as we need to be. Okay.
I'm ready to go anytime.
Whoa.
It's a beach.
Woohoo! We're at the beach!
Is this the beach episode?
It's so salty. Come on, Allie! You guys too, get in here!
Who dives straight into the water like that?
Getting soaked with seawater seems like it could be problematic.
I have to admit, that does look fun.
All this sand and not a single sun-kissed lady in sight? What a waste.
Just try not to have too much fun. We're on a job here, remember? I remember, really! In fact, we should start tracking our monster down. The search begins. It's that way. Over there. Huh. Interesting.
Well, what do we have here?
Nice little hideaway.
Ah, a treasure chest.
Passion leggings. I'm sorry, what now? Leggings that make the wearer burn with passion. Prevents freeze. It prevents status effects because of a pun. I like it. Let's see. Probably should give everybody stuff, right? Oh, when did we get a true gladiator belt? Give him the regular gladiator belt. And add some status prevention stuff for good measure, right? Is there one that here that prevents confuse? Nope. The only way I could prevent confuse is if I have a floral bottle. Alright. So now she can just snap everybody out of it.
Fish in the water.
There! Here's one! It feels lively!
It's a big one.
I did it!
Thing's giant. Blue Marlin. We got an Action 3 from it.
There!
Cheap way to get an Action 3.
Here's one! It feels lively! What a lovely fish! There! Here's one! I'm gonna catch you!
Oh, we got another puffer.
Oh my, it's a big one!
Now, let's see, does anybody have an Action 2 that can be swapped out? As I'm saying that. Action 3. Gotta go fast.
We have the advantage.
Strike! Get back! It's down! It's mine! I got this. Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down! An opening! Let's go! Now!
Everything
It's
fucking
mine!
dies.
My turn!
My turn.
It's mine! It's down! It's mine! Sure.
It's my turn! Let's go!
I'll assist.
Now! It's mine!
There.
Yeah!
Let's go!
I'll assist.
Shall I pour you some tea?
So what are you two doing hanging out over here?
Wide open! Get back! It's down! It's mine!
Now.
Activate destroy! Yes! Ha! Another chance!
I'll assist.
My turn! You're mine! It's my turn! It's down! It's mine! Come at me! I'm up! Strike! I'm up! Second form, Gale!
It's my ha!
It's my turn! Get back! Now! It's mine! I got this. Yeah! An opening! This is it!
It's my turn.
Let's go! Sure. Yeah!
Now, yeah. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Oh, is this a jade shell that's good? Ooh, something shining. It's a beautiful shell. Obtained a jade shell. So this is a jade shell. It'd make for quite the accessory. Uh-uh, not that one. It's too puny. Built for it wanted a big one without any scratches on it. All the same to me, but I'd rather not have him whine about giving him a tiny shell. That's true. I'm sure you wouldn't say no to this one, but I'll leave it up to you to decide whether to give it to him or not. Alright, if we have time, I say we keep looking. Agreed. I can't imagine this is the only shell of its type on the beach. Oh my god, there's like a crap ton of shiny spots. Alright, what do we have here? Obtained a brilliant jade shell. Wow, it's gorgeous. Certainly an attractive color, though it isn't very large. Well, it can't hurt to hold on to. Maybe in the little hideaway. Nope, the little hideaway does not have any shells. I spot with my little eyes something. Obtained a flawless jade shell. No way, this is amazing. It's like 3 times bigger than the first one. Jade shellfish live a long life and continue to grow until their death. Longevity is part of why they're used for celebrations. Looking from its sides, I'd say this one lived for about 100 years. 100 years, so they can even outlive people. Can't imagine anyone could find fault with a shell like this. Looks like you guys found one you're satisfied with. Let's head back to the factory then. So can we just like walk around and keep picking up shells? Look, another shiny thing! Yuna found a piece of glass. Yuna. Oh boy, trash. It's not trash, it's kind of pretty. Swing and a miss, as they say. So there's one for each member of Class 7, got it. That's a jade shell, isn't it? Could obtained a large jade shell. So close. If it didn't have this darn crack in it, it'd be perfect. It's not a bad size too, what a shame. Damn it. Oh shit.
This is bad.
Behold!
They keep coming.
Dang it.
An opening! An opening! Let's go! Strike! It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Now,
Oh, all of our links were busted too. Okay.
activate destroy.
It's my turn! It's down!
I'll assist.
I'm up! Sit!
Here I go. You can't escape our chance.
Too slow! Let's go! Ha! Heat's down!
It's mine.
My turn. Switch.
I'm up! Hey you! Rest in peace! It's my sit! Now!
Well,
It's mine!
didn't kill him.
I'm up!
That's fine.
Alright, nice work.
Stats updated.
Yeah, I did it.
I must train even more.
Zaltinas. There's something here. Altina found a 100 Mira coin. I'm sorry, I thought it was a jade shell. Don't be sorry, we just scored 100 Mira. You're remarkably enthusiastic about that. There we go.
Fine. Bring it.
This game doesn't like you pressing multiple buttons sometimes.
It's my turn. My turn. Hey, you! Resting pin! It's down! An opening!
My turn.
Yes! Azure Wings, another chance! I'll assist.
It's my turn. Now! It's mine! Those were some good...
Is there one more flash for Reen? On the beach? Unless that first one was Reen's. Which is entirely possible.
Chance to attack.
Oh, good thing I used that, huh?
Strike! Windblade formation! Second form! Get it down! It's mine! I got this. Hey, you! Resting pin! Yeah! An opening! Let's go! Sit! Now! It's mine!
My turn.
Activate Destroy, now! Keep it up! It's my turn.
Strike!
It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna earn all those points back.
Azure Wings, another chance! I'll assist. Ta-ta!
I find it pretty insane people can play Cold Steel 3 with the Libero and crossbow knowledge. Well, it's possible to play it, but you lose a lot of the all the knowledge of the callbacks, such as Tita,
Azure Wings, let's go!
Agate,
Sure.
literally the entirety of the ending of Chapter 1.
You're mine! Yeah! An opening! This is it! It's
Like,
my turn.
they tell you about it, but you don't get to experience all the events that happen when you play the old games. Yeah.
There.
Not optimal. 100%, yes. Perfect way to phrase it. Not optimal. Are you kidding me?
Hey, you! Resting! Yeah! An opening! I'm up! Crimson, now! It's mine!
My turn.
Activate Destroy. I'm going. Azure Wings, let's go! I'll assist.
It's my turn! Now!
You like to tell people you're watching Infinity War, but you only watched Iron Man?
Yeah! An opening! It's my turn!
Honestly, I'd say that's pretty accurate.
It's mine!
It's my turn.
You lose a lot of the references and callbacks to
It's
previous
my turn!
events.
Sure. Yeah! An opening! Those were some
Yeah,
good moves,
a lot of
Ash.
people... Like, I don't remember who it was. One person I was talking with said it was just the time commitment. But if you're playing a game like this, then you're at least willing to put in the time to play the other games. Especially considering they're just as good. They don't look as good. They have an old art style that I personally think aged well. There. It certainly matches the description. So that's the one in Monster. It looks rather strong. This one seems to be in a whole other league than the others. Who cares? We're gonna mess it up either way. No, we're gonna take it down calmly and carefully. See, can I...
Tough one.
You?
I'm ready to go
Nice.
anytime.
You all here will play Octopath Traveler, but when they see trails in the sky, they're like, you so dated? Yeah. I can completely agree with that. Aw, you son of a bitch.
I'm up! There! This
Not
one's
even
strong.
single
Be
advantage.
careful.
Hopefully you don't get wiped out turn 1. Fuck.
I let my guard down.
Now.
Should have expected as much. Let's see, where is... Now, Freddy, all your food comes to such good use.
Now it's interesting.
Let's go. Evan.
I'd like to see you do that again.
Now it's interesting.
Let's see. You're not vulnerable to Death Blow. What about Nightmare? Nightmare is a 5% chance. That ain't happening. What about Faint? That's a 3% chance. Let's go. 3%.
You're mine!
I shall go.
Knockback. Stat down is a 50% chance of working. Delay is a 20% chance of working.
Reenact fire.
I'm going.
I'm up!
This ain't good.
Form up! It's my turn! Yeah! Thanks. Not in my watch!
Super Absorb. Oh wow.
I'm up!
Okay.
My turn. Fine.
He mad.
Not in my watch!
I'll save you.
Thanks for the help.
Now. Charging.
Time to
It's
strategize.
my turn.
Gotta go fast. I should have swapped Musei, honestly. 'Cause that way, she's probably gonna die. Oh shit.
Damn it!
She
I'll
lives.
save you.
I'm up!
Thanks for the help.
Get back! It's down! It's mine!
Yes.
Alright, yeah, let's swap her out. Bring
I'll
her
leave
in.
it to you. Leave it to me.
She can use Gemini Blast to lower his stats.
Now.
Fire!
If it works, that is.
Form up!
Now. Yeah. Now.
Nice.
It's mine.
Useless.
Sure.
Now let's told Falcon just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious and copied. That's what they did with Cold Steel 1. You're not wrong about that.
Arcus activate! I'm up! It's down! It's mine! Ha!
Now.
Look at the combat menu. I haven't seen any of the Persona games' combat menus,
Switch.
so
Leave it to
I'm
me.
not at liberty to talk about that, honestly.
It's my turn!
It's on the list. All the Persona games, not just 5.
It's down!
I plan on playing through all of them in order so I can see how the series grows. Like how I usually like to do things. Persona
It's
5
my
also
turn.
maps each button to an action. Ah. It's entirely possible that it is a blatant ripoff. It's a damn good idea, though. Can't deny that. Let's see, what am I trying to do?
Get back now! It's mine! I got this.
Nice. Come on, 3% chance.
You're mine!
Well,
My turn.
we broke him. That works.
Strike!
Windblade.
Let's go. Yeah! It's down.
It's mine.
Let's go. My apologies.
I'll handle it. There.
It's mine.
It's my turn.
Oops, Link with her so she gets more
It's down.
CP.
I'll assist. My turn.
Actually, use Detector on him.
Artifact of detailed information obtained.
Supreme Giant Isopod. An ancient sea monster that has been awoken by tectonic movements. Its blast can freeze the very air.
Here I go!
Strike!
Here I go! You got this!
Leave it to me.
Not immune to attack delay, so let's see if we can
There!
delay your turn even longer.
My turn. Too slow.
My turn. There.
An opening. Let's go. Form. It's down.
I'll assist.
Let's go. Strike.
You break him,
Very well.
then you just smack him until he dies.
Yeah. Too slow.
Easy game, easy life.
Now.
An opening. It's mine. It's down.
I'll assist.
Let's go. Yeah. There. It's mine. Those swords of yours ain't just for show, huh? All right.
Got intimidation. Helix can now be used. A series of burning slashes that end with a tornado of flames. Oh, that's the one. That's the one that Lloyd's sort of able to use, I think. In Trails to Azure, he gets taught by that one race or the Helix form. Enemy defeated. Didn't exactly go on easy. First turn was a bit of a pain in the ass. Nonetheless, we stand victorious. Geez, it's a real shame that monsters had to show up and ruin a perfectly good beach, so close to the city too. When I was young, it was well kept and people were able to swim undisturbed. But since the Civil War, it seems that maintenance has fallen by the wayside. You say? Everything okay? Oh, I'm fine. Have we completed all the required quests around the port city? Yeah, it's almost noon now, so let's head back to town. Quest Forest Coastal Road Mods are completed. Got 300 near from the branch campus. So you should also fish here a few times just in case there's a different kind of fish.
There. Got a bite. This is promising.
I think this is a new one.
I got it.
Queen Ezelfish. Yeah, I think that's a new one.
There.
Back on track with fishing.
Got a bite. This is promising. It's a whopper.
And one more.
There.
Good measure.
Got a bite.
I feel like 3 is a sweet spot.
This is promising. It's a whopper.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I got this.
I shall go.
Let's go.
Turn around. No, not that way. Yes, that way. Dang it. There we go.
We have the advantage.
Strike.
Helix. A series of burning slashes that ends with a tornado of flames. Very small area of effect. I'm guessing it's strong. Let's try it.
Roar. Helix strike. Now.
I'll assist.
Let's go.
He can't. Like they're all just staring at Reen. What a horrible situation.
Crimson slash.
Yes. Let's go. Ebon Crest. Yes. Ha! My turn. Activate destroy now.
An opening. I'm up.
No.
Crimson now.
I'll assist.
I got this. Hey, you, Rescue! Yeah!
Keep it up.
Shit.
It's my turn.
Well, he didn't die. That's a good sign.
Form now.
I'll assist. Yes.
Strike. Windblade
Whoops.
formation.
That's the wrong one.
It's my turn.
Shit.
We need to fall back.
What's the charm percentage? 50% chance? Hell, let's try it.
Don't look at me like that. Pow!
Okay,
Let's go!
It's mine!
that works too.
I'm going.
Ebon
Let's
Crest.
go.
I'm going. Yeah!
Now. Activate for destroy.
Sure.
It's like perfect for Ash.
Hey, you, Resty! Yeah!
Keep it up!
I'm up! It's down!
I'll assist.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
I'm going. Azure Wings, another chance.
It's mine! I'm up! Second form! It's down!
I'll assist. Now. Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, let's go.
It's mine! It's my turn! It's
Alright, we're
down!
gonna have to use some healing arts after this, for
Now.
sure.
Yeah. Target's eliminated. Move out.
Not to level up, so.
I grew a little.
Arts. And let's just head back. We don't have to fight everything. Not this time. Once is enough. Hmm? Hmm? What? Quiet. Get down. Jaegers. What gives? I hear movement. Multiple people. Not civilians. Listen closely, they're trained. Soldiers? There were so few people so close to Ordis. Surprised you noticed, Ash. Why, you thought you were the only one who picks up on this stuff. This is just the Brigadier General's advisory pointed us to. We need to get to the bottom of this. Can you all keep up? Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll give this my all. Shall we then? We should be around these hills. Aside off the coastal road.
Something is close by. Don't make any sudden movements.
Yes, sir.
Presence I'm sensing is to the east. You should head over there fast. Yeah, keep your pants on. The little side path there. No sudden movements. Meanwhile, sprinting
Confirmed
through an
targets are on
open
the
field.
move. They should be just beyond here.
20 arch from targets. Take care.
Now who could they be?
There! What do we do, instructor? This is your training taught you. Cover the exits. Altina, Ash, think you can circle around? Understood. Done and done. So what'd you learn about the Dragon's formation? Just as we thought, hardly any guards around the detour. Behind them, take this area to the southwest. Should be able to take them out with a surprise attack. Don't move. What the? Enemies? Ugh. Please do not move. Gotta watch your back, man. Women and children. Like these uniforms. You're those students, aren't you? Why would you have that puppet? For Class 7 Special Operations of Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We notice your suspicious activities while on patrol. Care to explain yourselves? Dean Schwarzer? The Ashen Chevalier himself? What the hell are you doing here? They certainly seem like professionals, in a way. Yeah, it seems like you've got a bone to pick with me. On the contrary, we don't have anything against you. We even say we're grateful to you in a sense. What? But as long as you stand with the Empire, we can't allow you to get in our way. If you stand against us, we'll take you down. Pirates confirmed as Jaegers. Begin suppressive maneuvers. Combat links on. Watch for counterattacks. Yes, sir.
What a passionate foe.
So, how skilled would these guys be, actually? You have 2 rifles and 2 greatswords.
Ha!
A Jaeger equipped with firearms. He throws himself into the fight, eliminating his targets.
Let's go!
Should just use this.
Strike! Windblade formation! It's my turn!
So we all have the first move because we basically ambushed them.
Yeah!
Let's see. A Jaeger equipped with a blade. He throws himself into the fight, eliminating his targets. Okay.
Yes!
All of them are level 37. 9% chance of that working if I could land it.
Azure wings, shoot!
I'm up! Get back! My turn! Form up! Iron Will formation! I got this.
How likely are you to be KO'd? Alright then, so this would be a total of what? 55% of that. 2.5% chance?
Hey you! Rest in peace!
Now. Activate Ragnarok. Destroy. There.
An opening! Why you?
Oh, I think one of them actually got Deathblow there. Nice.
Let's go!
It's mine! It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Oh, he's getting that one off. Northern Break. You guys have some high speed, don't they?
Thanks. It's my turn!
Let's see. Your attack delay resistance is at 10%. That sucks.
Skin form! Gale!
Nice.
It's down!
I'll assist.
I'm going! Azure wings, shoot!
I got this. Hey you! Rest in peace! It's down!
Keep it up!
Now, let's dance! I ain't done with you yet! Helio Ray!
These units are much tougher than the ones in Cold Steel 2.
Now. Switch.
Leave it to me.
Oh, really?
Our chance. Everyone ready?
Let's break everyone down.
Got it! Leave it to me!
Understood.
I'm up! Crimson Slash! Now!
It's mine!
Yes! Azure wings, shoot! Let's go!
It's mine! Let's go! Second form, again! Like you!
Nuh-uh! Here I go!
Really?
You got this!
Leave it to me.
Tempest Edge. The spinning slices through a group of enemies like a whirlwind. Use that just to interrupt them. Okay.
I'll care for you.
Thanks. Not today!
It's my turn. Huh? There!
Thanks. I got this.
Nope. You're down.
A pity.
Really? Think you're gonna land that against him?
Let's go!
Do you even know what his evasion is? Right now it's literally 100%, I think. Shock grenade.
Not today! Very well. There! An opening! I'm up! I got this. Form up! Iron Will formation! Sure.
I'm going. Let's go! There, Ash!
My turn. There! He's down. An opening!
Where'd all that HP come from?
Let's go. Crimson Slash! Not today!
We got mad.
My turn.
The 8% chance is 20.
You're mine!
Didn't work.
I'm going. Huh?
I can still fight. It's down! Too slow!
Probably got like a 50% HP turn.
My turn.
That's the only thing that comes to mind.
Not today! I got this. Let's go! Now! Too slow! Let's go!
There we go. Last guy took a while to take down.
A pity.
Now, let's continue onward.
Cannon reach level 5. She got Kyria. Amount healed multiplied by 3. And 15 EP per turn. That's actually really, really good. And obtain Sepith from Offensive Arts. 30% chance.
Stats updated.
Heaven's Shade can now be used. Generates a black bear that protects and camouflages its user. Okay.
I must train even more.
That's even better than the thing that she had in Cold Steel 2 during her boss fight.
Yeah, I did it!
Damn, we were so focused on the Ashen Chevalier we took the students too lightly. We should have accounted for that. So these are Jaegers, huh? They're pretty tough. They keep coming, we'll just keep kicking their asses. Capable fighters, he must be from some high-ranked corps. But which one? Instructor! 2 o'clock! Get back! Obsoleus. That's a lot of new enemies. Seems like the shoe is on the other foot. I was wondering why you had a rendezvous, but I never would have expected you were being held up by the Ashen Chevalier. I think we'd run into you so far from home. I'll ask you again, who are you and how do you know me? Your armaments, uniforms, I can't say I've seen them before. You don't deserve any answers. You won't die today, Chevalier, but we're not letting you go unharmed. We didn't come all this way just to have you spoil things after all. All units prepare to withdraw. I'll cut you an escape route. But, hell no, I'm not about to owe you one.
That's as far as you go.
Eustace?
Yeah! He's quick!
Uses!
Go!
And Milliam. Yipe.
Another puppet?
Wait, isn't that...
Milliam!
It seems my bad feeling was correct.
1, 2, 3. It's gonna be hard to catch them all.
You have the advantage in numbers, but we've already broken your formation. Are you sure you want to continue this?
Stand down.
We've lost enough men for one day.
D4, S5.
Flash grenade! Everyone down!
No!
Get back here, you bastards!
Doesn't go far enough.
Ashen Chevalier, students of Thor's.
You bested us once. It will not happen again.
We lost them.
Damn it!
Flash grenades? I wasn't expecting that.
If only we could have reacted more quickly.
They outfoxed us. We weren't good enough. Yes, we were. We all came out of the situation unharmed. Let's learn from this mistake.
Right!
Very well.
I won't repeat this error.
Whatever. I see you're putting all that positivity to good use, Reen.
New song.
It's like you were born to be an instructor.
It's good to see you, Eustace. You too, Milliam. What's it been? 2 months? But hold on. Weren't you supposed to arrive tonight?
Our airship was ready earlier than we'd anticipated. And as a result, we just landed at Ordis Airport minutes ago.
But as soon as we did, we heard from Patrick and came after you. It was a total coincidence, but it really seemed like we had it all planned out, huh? You discerned our whereabouts so quickly.
It's almost comforting how little you two have changed. But come on, galloping to our rescue atop a white stallion? Even you have to admit that's a little much.
Such an entrance comes naturally to me, I suppose.
You and me both, Eustace.
So this guy is Governor General Rufus's...
His younger brother, yes. And the half-stack's one of Little Bunny's relatives, too.
She isn't exactly your relative.
Forgive us, we haven't yet introduced ourselves.
I'm Milliam. Milliam Orion. Nice to meet ya.
And I'm Eustace Alberea, second son of Duke Alberea. It's a pleasure to meet you, my Class 7 successors.
Still the quest to turn in. When can we do that exactly? 12:30 p.m. Ordis, the fourth city, Duke Cayenne Pepper's mansion. door is so shiny. So let me make sure I've got this straight. You have House Cayenne Pepper to the west and House Alberea to the east, House Ragnar to the north, and House Hyarms to the south. These make up the 4 great houses. Yes, consider them the leaders of the nobility. You have 2 out of the 4 right here. I'm the 3rd son, so I'm really only here to observe. Eustace is the actual representative for House Alberea, temporarily. Duke Cayenne Pepper is in prison, while Marquis Ragnar declined to participate. The situation is more or less the same as last year's. It's too bad. I understand why that is, but it's still concerning. What about it? Well... if you won't say it, I will. Your nobility being power is over. What? You didn't hold back one bit. It pains me to hear it, but that makes it true nonetheless. Sure you felt it in Sutherland, but Lemaire and Kreutzen are getting more and more influenced by the government as well. I imagine it intends to do away with the current tax system entirely throughout the 8 Metropolis plan. I believe the Empire does need to change, but moving forward with social reform too quickly will only result in confusion and unnecessary conflict. There have reportedly been instances of ruling lords relinquishing their land, only for that land to be bought by companies and the common people living there forced out. I think I heard something similar. Structuring the government is a rational move from their perspective, but this isn't the way to go about it. I agree with you. But it's hard to go against the word of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Green. What was that? Our strategy to continue this rapid change will be one of the main focuses of the Imperial Provincial Council. That is our duty as nobility. You needn't be forced to focus on anything but your own duties. Eustace, I have yourself a deal. I'll be rooting for you. Leave everything to me. I hope your own exercise is also rewarded in time. So do I. It's vital that we confirm there are Jaeger Corps roaming the area. I've already contacted both the Brigadier General and the RMP. If only we could figure out who they are. They don't belong to either of the ones that appeared in Sutherland, right? No, judging by their uniform. Their gear didn't match with anyone registered in the database. We should already have a pretty good grasp on all the Corps on the western side of the continent. What if it is an existing Corps or some other group in disguise? It's always possible. If I had to wager a guess, they would be... They said something about their enemy. The Dragon's Formation, whatever that means. Surprised you heard them. Interesting. So these purple Jaegers have an enemy. Judging by the use of formation, they're patrolling in hopes of executing a surprise attack on them. That's sound enough for me. But who are these dragons? It does ring a bell. I feel as though I remember it as part of information we've already gathered. I have to wonder where these purple Jaegers intend to go. We saw them heading toward the eastern hillside. Towards the field exercise camp? No, it wasn't quite there. I mean, there's like nothing in that direction. Even if you go along the river, you just hit the canyon. What if that was their destination? The dragons are already positioned within the canyon. Then Jaegers can go and launch a surprise attack. I could see that. Instructor, we're going to Raquel this afternoon, right? It's in that area we passed just this morning on the train. That area is called Languedoc Canyon. We'll be passing through anyway, so we may as well look into this. I know the area pretty well myself. It's like your own personal playground, you naughty, naughty boy. Easy, easy. Glad to have you around. I'll leave everything related to Raquel and the Jaegers to you. We'll make our way there as soon as we've contacted the camp. Oh, maybe I can go too. It's all time for the Millie Tilly Lammy Sammy reunion special. I'm okay. instructor and students were treated to a modest lunch of sandwiches and tea. Upon finishing, they said their goodbyes to Eustace and Patrick. So Milliam really did decide to come along. Yeesh, I was thinking of this last time we passed through. When nobles are rich, they're really rich. Having that much money must rot your brain. I imagine maintenance on a manor of this size costs a small fortune. Well, it is the castle of the most prosperous noble family in the Empire. I've heard the Alberea home is pretty sizable as well, Lord Eustace. Well, as you might imagine, it can hardly be compared to this one. I don't know, I'd say it's apples to apples. William's right. I remember my jaw dropping when I first saw your place.
Hold on. Who are these people?
Hmm?
Ah, my lord. I see you've returned.
Are these friends of yours, Patrick? The conference is only a day away, so I... hold on. Aren't you...
Eustace Alberea, Duke Alberea's second son. I do believe we've met before, in the capital.
Oh, well, you've certainly shot up like a beanstalk since then. I hardly recognize you. Oh, it's a shame about your father. But Rufus has been making quite a name for himself. With Kreutzen in your capable hands, I have no doubt that the Alberea name will be well on its way back to greatness. Though still nowhere near the level of House Cayenne.
Pepper. What's this guy's problem? Seems like the rumors are true. Oh, your face is a familiar one, too. That's right, you were in that medal ceremony in the capital with the Ashen Chevalier. Now I'm an instructor at a military academy. Green Shores are at your service. These are my students from Thor's Branch campus. Now where have I heard of you? Oh yes, weren't you foisted onto Wallace? Marquis Ballad. Anyway, I'm Wilhelm Ballad, interim overseer of Lemaire. Though perhaps that interim disclaimer will be gone in the next couple of days. Now, Reen, I've heard the princess is quite taken with you. If you want, I suppose I could take you under my wing to improve your chances. A lower noble like you must hardly know how to comport himself among the aristocracy. I'm all right. What the hell is that creepy old jerk's problem? Rudeness to start with. Marquis Ballad, we heard his name in Ortis. He's the uncle of the now arrested Duke Cayenne Pepper and the next in line to be granted that very title. Huh? No way. He's going to be the most powerful noble in Erebonia? It does seem as though he's the leading candidate. Duke Cayenne Pepper sired no heirs before his arrest after all. Oh boy, the future at the port city's looking bright. Based on what he said, it sounds like one of the next topics of the council will be nominating the next Duke Cayenne Pepper. Not officially, but yes. It doesn't necessarily guarantee that Ballad will succeed the previous Duke. But it is essential that we choose a successor. If that shameful excuse for a noble were to be elected, he would clearly use the government solely for his personal gain. I would never support such a candidate. Eustace, Patrick, I wish you both the best of luck on the council. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you. Likewise, good luck with your missions. And William, try to stay out of trouble. Roger that, I'll be home in time for dinner. Lead the way, William. That one girl, Count Egret's daughter. Oh, her? Her name is Muse. I believe she used to attend a girls' school in the capital. Why do you ask? Don't tell me you're smitten. Count Egret was the advisor to the previous Duke Cayenne Pepper. However, when the now arrested Duke came to power, he pushed Count Egret into retirement. So there might be some internal background conflict going on. Or at least some clever politics. Serene, you off to Raquel? Yeah, after we stop by the field exercise camp. You said you're going to do some intelligence division work here on the mansion, right? I thought you might come with us. I thought about it, but I figured you guys can handle those Jaegers on your own. I'm going to keep looking for info around the port city. Info about the society. Really? You find proof of their presence here? Nothing concrete yet, but something was bothering me. The intelligence division, too. I'm getting real tired of always being a step behind the society. They couldn't rubber stamp my request to investigate this place fast enough. Damn. Between her and the redhead, the intelligence division sounds like a circus. William and Major Arundel are likely the exception, not the rule. If that's your plan, William, then be careful. We'll keep each other posted if we learn anything new, right? You bet your sweet bippy we will. Looking forward to what we'll learn in the canyon. Anyway, I'm off. See you later, newbies. There she goes. Newbies? Well, I guess she is technically our upperclassman. It's nice to have one who's so cute. She's still only 15, it's true. But she's been through a lot, and she knows what she's doing. We can rely on her. Looks like Allie doesn't buy it. There's not much of a family resemblance, but aren't you two sisters? Formally speaking. Still, I cannot deny her combat experience, and I imagine she'll be able to handle herself. We should focus on the task at hand. My thoughts exactly. Alright, back to camp, then on to Raquel. The real question is everyone's dialogue different in town? I'm going to take a wild guess and say yes. Mayfair seems too focused on this. It seems kind of dangerous. I don't think she should be handling something like this. If I don't keep myself busy, I may end up running straight into her. Whoops. Come to think of it, Citrine is still helping out the Riviera court. So I'm worried. I think the dialogue's different. World House is a procedures house in Lemaire, so housemaids are required to have skills worthy of their name. Rini and Citrine have a lot to work on. My teacher had an indomitable mind and was very skilled. I hate clicking that button on accident. Master Vincent is currently taking care of Florel's territory. Master has been using his extra time to talk to his friends and plan for the council. He believes that this council will be much more important than any of the previous ones. Well, at least that's what Master believes. I gathered and analyzed all the information I could get, but, setting all emotions aside, Marquis Ballard is a truly outstanding entrepreneur. With the white supporting cast, he should suffice as the head of the Cayenne Pepper household. The only issue is that he has a questionable character. For the time being, we need to move carefully. All nobles live by the phrase, "Don't let your words come back to bite you." You must tread carefully for the time being. Yeah, the dialogue's different. I do not recall him saying that at all. And now I have to wonder. Is there something on the Oris Coastal Road for us to pick up in that little side area? That doesn't even show up as discovered. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything back here. It's a few rocks. somebody's over there. The shore.
I'm ready to go anytime.
My guess is probably Annabelle. It is Annabelle. Ooh, the tide has changed. This one feels... This one feels on the line... Wait, this one feels on the line. It must be a huge Queen Hazelfish. So different tackles will work better as the tide changes. Good to know. He's getting pretty into this, but I guess it's Annabelle for you. Ooh, the tide has changed. Yep. So I guess that's all there is here. So yeah, time has changed. It's customary in Ordis to hire an escort ship to protect your merchant ship. The biggest fleet of said escorts is owned by a group known as the Sea Jaegers, truly the ideal pirate countermeasure. What's more, every big job is a chance for an escort ship to make a name for itself. The better they do, the more jobs they earn. That's how it works now. Rumor has it, the government might start regulating the merchant ships' hiring of escorts. They just love to complicate things. It's for safety, why would you outlaw it? Nobility, escort ships, Jaegers, they were all fine the way they were. Why are they so determined to overcomplicate things? This is a travesty. Does Marcos Bal truly intend to reform the government like this? Inconceivable. What is that man doing? Why would a noble put other nobles in an unfavorable position? Aren't the big-name nobles supposed to protect we lesser nobles from the government? A damned fool. He's supposed to protect his fellow nobles from any sort of government meddling or taxation. Sucks. I was told that you had an encounter with the Jaeger Corps. It doesn't seem as though they're targeting the Council, but you will remain on high alert nonetheless. Thank you for the information. The Imperial Provincial Council begins tomorrow. We'll be here to ensure that nothing goes awry. Thank you for keeping us informed. We, the coastal garrison, have 4 squads deployed throughout the city. Though I'm afraid we've received no reports of the Jaegers you mentioned. Perhaps they've only just started to deploy. Relatively speaking, my family is fairly progressive for a noble house. We believe that the nobility needs a seat change, and the very idea of what it means to be a noble should be challenged and redefined. Mercedes' family, meanwhile, is very set in their ways, putting our houses at loggerheads. Meaning, yes, Mercedes and I have been forbidden from seeing one another. However, while the Imperial Provincial Council is underway, we'll both be in Ordis. Perhaps this is our chance. We'll both be in town while the Council is underway. There have been years we've seen each other, and years we haven't. There's no telling what this year will bring, though I do hope I can see her. Ordis Cathedral. Sister Sienna, let's get started with the decorations. Actually, I wanted to make snacks. Snacks? I wanted to hand them out to the children who join us for Mass. Wow, that seems a little sudden, Sienna. You do know you'll need to hurry, right? I'll do my best. You do have a recipe, right? Please go and buy the ingredients. I'll get started on the decorations for the summer festival. I can't get the idea out of my head. I'm just glad my idea wasn't rejected. I need to do my best. I just noticed, but Ash really got the crap kicked out of him, didn't he? Those who are plotting, those who are planting seeds, the Provincial Council is ripe with underlying ideas. Anyway, I better focus on adjusting those ideas so that the council goes more smoothly. Many of the 4 great houses have new heads. I suppose this old man should help them out. I better focus on adjusting those ideas so that the council goes more smoothly. The four great houses have new heads, so I suppose this old man should help them out. The tax system is still in a state of flux. Our tax revenue will continue to decrease. But if we follow Marquis Ballad, we'll be guaranteed higher standards than we have now. To be honest, invested half my worth in the Marquis Ballad. After the council, my return should be at least tenfold. I hope you help us out too. An opportunity like this will never come again. I suppose you'll help us out too. Lobbying for a better favor? Okay. There's a chapel in Raquel, but there are always issues, and many who are appointed there haven't lasted very long. Father and sister who are there now are doing their best, but I'm a little worried. You know, peace comes to the chapel in Raquel. Well, we'll meet them soon enough. They don't intend to tell the nobles what to do, but rather than focusing on increasing wealth, I'm sure it would do more good to use that wealth to save lives. Honestly, it seems like the nobles of today are causing problems on their own. If they truly seek to help, I'd be more than happy to speak with them. I'm sure that's what Adios would prefer. And we already talked to you. I told them to stop, but Papa and Mama are fighting again, Oliver. I have an idea. Would you like me to read you a book? I'll read it to you with my beautiful, mellifluous voice. I begged them to stop fighting, but they wouldn't listen. It's like they don't even care about me. That's not true. You are your family's pride and joy, their treasure. It's only that the two of them aren't always the best at expressing that. What do you say we leave them be for now? Oh dear, perhaps I've gone too far. For the sake of my young lady's heart, I do hope that the conference ends peacefully, especially in this household. I don't always understand Oliver, but he's the only one who's helping me, so I'm going to be a good girl for him. But how can I stand against the Marquis? It's not about standing against him. It's about standing for what matters to you. Once you determine what that is, you will have your answer. Could it be so simple? My husband is not a bad man by any means, but the life of a noble ill suits him, which is why I will not abide by other houses trying to drag him around. I will find us a way through this, however I can. My wife thinks it sounds so easy, but she's not the one doing the negotiations. The one walks all over me. I can't stand up to my wife, how am I supposed to stand up to Marquis Ballad? No one's in the upper level. We'll just go all the way around. I got on the ship that took us on the tour around the bay. It was just so fun. The Pala here's to die for. Summer festival starts tomorrow. Guess we have an extra day. I know, maybe we can go to Raquel. As I took the night train, I was asleep when I passed through it. Might be a good idea to go to Raquel too. I'm on vacation, so I need to enjoy this to the fullest. Hey Claire, why don't ships sink? Well, because they're ships. But they're so big and they carry so much. Why is that? Oh well, I wonder that too. I want to learn lots of things. Why can birds fly? Why is juice so yummy? Sugar. But Claire won't tell me. Lady Luna always asks me questions about everything. Master's good at answering her questions, although not seriously, but when will my master and lady come back? In order to compete for the Summer Festival prize, we need to medal in at least 3 more races. It's harder than you might expect. Can you do it, Wonder? Yep, leave it to me. I trust you. The horses are in prime conditioning, so you should start doing conditioning training for yourself tomorrow. Yep, I'll start jogging tomorrow. Winning the Summer Festival prize has always been our dream. I'll do anything to get it. Best horse, best environment. Good luck, Wonder. Not too long ago, Ordis was the center of all trade and thus had enormous wealth. But the Imperial Navy started getting involved, and they're considering taking control of part of the port. Times are changing. Since Marquis Bao took over, Ordis is starting to change. I guess it's just the flow of time. Thank you so much. You guys are a big help. Your dialogue does not change. Oh, shit. That big lighthouse is called the Blair's Lighthouse. It guides sailors on their travels. The current one is the third incarnation, and is said to be the largest and most beautiful of them all. Well, you missed a bit of dialogue, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I was supposed to be able to go home today. Sorry, Luca. Sorry, Mom. I'll be gone a bit longer. Clean up as fast as I can, so cut me some slack. I'm supposed to go home today. Oh, please come to Kleist Mall. It's a one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. I know you'll be completely satisfied. Many ships dock at this wharf every day. Make sure you don't get on the wrong ship. Some of them set sail for faraway countries, though in the worst case scenario you might not make it back. Just make sure you don't get on the same ship as the red-haired guy. Domestic ships aren't too bad, but if you get on the international one, well, it'll suck to be you. One person accidentally went to Rhympharia. It took them 5 days to get back.
There's a school of fish.
Oh, I know. When in Ordis? Yeah, that's right, beach vacation. Father, it's only June. Not to mention, aren't all the beaches owned by nobles? Wouldn't it be a hassle? Now that you mention it, I'm sure there's something we can do. Let me think. The beaches around here should all be owned by nobles. I don't want to beg them to use it. Father cannot swim. He gets seasick really easily. That's what I learned today. I think Father just isn't suited for the ocean. Well, Leonora, glad to see you're doing well, Miranda. Need a hand? I'll help out a bit if you don't mind. I appreciate the offer, but you should relax a little. You're really gonna have your hands full once you get back, right? As far as I'm concerned, this is your home. So just kick back a little and enjoy yourself. You're always so good to me, Miranda. Oh, it's Leo. You seem to be enjoying yourself. Oh, hey guys. The rest of Class 7 too, huh? Judging by your uniforms, you must be from the same school as Leo. Call her Leo too? We haven't heard anyone outside the branch campus call her that before. You two must be close. Well, Miranda's pretty much like a mother to all the sailors here. On top of that, she's extra kind to those of us not a family. Leo's fleet was full of children like her, but together they made a new family. I was so happy to let me be a part of it. But after the Civil War, they all split up, and the Silverware escort fleet was no more. Well, the Imperial Navy is supposed to take over our job now. Does that mean it was the government that forced your fleet to disband? Yeah, they said it was part of restoring order after the Civil War. Some of us really resented that decision. Most of us, including me, just accepted it as the changing times. Some of us even joined the Navy. Interesting. Anyway, if you're Leo's friends, then I've just got to treat you to a meal. This is our signature dish. Enjoy! Seafood boil ×6. Cool. Wow, it looks great. Thank you very much. Hey Miranda, does he ever stop by anymore? No, not at all. I've only heard rumors about him. Leonora? You look really serious all of a sudden. Do I? Well, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about me. Miranda hasn't changed at all. It's only been 3 months since I last saw her, though. Leah used to come here a lot. She wasn't even 10 the first time she came. She was so full of energy. That sure takes me back. Seems like she's doing well at the military academy, so that's a relief. The Silver Whale. I've heard many rumors about them. After the Civil War, the seas were all occupied by the Imperial Navy. All the escort fleets ultimately either disbanded or were dissolved. There's so many characters. It's kind of sad not seeing them around. The escort fleets ultimately disbanded or were dissolved. It's kind of sad not seeing them around anymore. Sailing can get really boring at times. That's why every sailor has a hobby. Mine is reading. Can't live without it. Got a book for me? The seas can be rough, and sometimes you won't even see land for days. Not for reading, I go crazy. Big lunch rush was hell. How does Miranda always manage to have a smile on her face? Washes the dishes and works longer than me. She doesn't even break a sweat. No way, that can't be true. No way, that can't be true. There's no way she could be fine on such a hectic battlefield. Wonder if anybody else decided to stop by town. I think there was one other person that was from Ortis, right? The right ship from earlier was carrying tons of art pieces. We needed to be careful when handling them. We carried everything by hand. Although, when we carried that huge sculpture, it made my muscles twitch. When these muscles twitch, they feel good. Okay. North Street. Ortis private home. Hey, there seems to be a lot of rich people at the airport. We should go too. Oh, aren't they the nobles that came for the Imperial Provincial Council? We're gonna get in trouble if we get too close. She needs to be more careful. Sometimes I get lost when I'm with her. And let's go. There may be a non-geezer handsome guy. Now that should be your reason why. I used to be a bad person. At one point I was even wanted by the army. But I was betrayed by my closest friend, and I almost got killed, but Sir Egret saved me. He treated me well after that too. Now I live a normal life. This was years ago. Even now, Sir Egret and I are still acquaintances. Man, I'll never be able to pay him back for everything he's done for me. Empire Meaty. Is that what that says? What is that? What is that? Those characters on the side supposed to be? It looks like a Y or a U. Even though the top of the thing says meat. I guess it doesn't matter though, does it? It's a Lamar tradition to give out one small side dish for free during the summer festival. We need to get ready soon. What should we do? Topics of the council are what to do with the government, tax reform, and according to my interviews in town, it looks like Marquis Bowd is going to be chosen. More conservative nobles really hate him, so it may lead to some resentment in the future. They need to be careful. Next, Duke Cayenne Pepper is about to be decided. There seems to be a ton of movement, but I'm glad I came. See, men can't work on the land. They just drink and be lazy. The never-ending waves. Hick. My daughter Betty is always going out. She's always talking about some handsome men. We won't allow her to become a trollop. We'll spend that 100 Mira coin.
Whew, that felt pretty good.
Let you choose the flowers to make a custom bouquet. They showed me one, and it was so pretty, it was amazing. I would have ordered one too. I really like bouquets. That's why I started my own flower shop. I completely understand how she feels. Got a quest to turn in. Give materials. Mr. Strauss, we brought you what you asked for. Group gave Strauss the best looking jade shell they found. Oh well. This is a good jade shell. You're not too shabby. Oh well. Looks like it's good enough to make this. Does that mean you're testing us from the very beginning? Just let it go. I heard that Thor's branch campus can be a tough road. Oh, so I was worried about Muse. She quit the girls' school and transferred to the branch campus. Sorry to have worried you. I hoped you could have some peace of mind. Don't worry about me. It's a duty of the old to take care of the young. I was acquainted with your parents and the Count. Just don't push yourself too hard. Okay. Classmates, good job today. Take this. Tainted Evergreen. That's good. Thank you. Wow, this seems to be worth more than what I expected. He's actually a kind of nice person, worrying out Muse and all. You can't deny the decorations for the summer festival are lacking. I shall graciously use this. Now then, drop by again whenever you have the chance. Let me jaded completed. 3000 Mira, and 2 AP. I don't generally like nobles, but there are exceptions. Your parents and the Count asked me to look after you. My lady, I don't know what your true intentions are, but don't push yourself too hard. Thank you. I'll be careful. Though I can't guarantee anything with General Aurelia around. Oh, that's right. I know her house from her predecessor. She's quite something. He seems to know a lot of people. Yes, though he didn't necessarily meet them willingly. I did not hone my skills for the sake of the nobles, but they bring me here whenever something happens at the castle hall. The castle hall. Could you be referring to the Cayenne Pepper's house? I heard that all the glassware in the Duke's residence were made by Mr. Strauss. Really? This old man's a super famous craftsman? I guess you can't get much more high profile than that. I will not let Marquis Bald push me around. He's worse than the Duke. Now let's see. "15% evasion." Now I gotta say, nice. Do one of these give hit? Oh, it's the rage that gives extra hit. Accuracy. Well. There's an art event called the Imperial Biennale that is held every 2 years. I'd say it's a gateway to fame for up-and-coming artists, so I'd like to enter it eventually. When that time comes, I'll need to create something better than that lion over there. Wait, that lion piece was just for practice? It's so good. Luther's a genius, whether he's just practicing or making actual glasswork. I imagine his grandfather's blood runs thickly through his veins. I'd like to enter the Imperial Biennale eventually. Speaking of which, last year's grand prize winner was Thor's graduate. I think her name was Clara. She's about the same age as me, so I can't let her defeat me. Well, really, so now we know what she's doing. What's going on in here? Private home. What, does he have a book or something? I wonder what's taking him so long. I hope he didn't get into an accident. He'll be fine. I gave him a pumice stone, so he should be fine. A pumice stone? Zeros and Orta is considered a good luck charm. The idea is that since pumice floats on water, the boats won't capsize. I see. This would be a good story for Monk. We got new material for the radio. None of that dialogue ever changes. I'm preparing the dishes for the summer festival. It's customary in this area to hand out a dish to your neighbors. Of course, they do the same for us, so during the summer festival we all have a nice feast. My oldest son is supposed to come home, but he seems to be running late. It's normal for sailors to be late. I shall wait patiently. I wonder what's taking him so long. He said he was going to tell me stories about the other countries when he got back. Two and a half hours into the stream, it looks like. You don't really hear Brigadier General Wallace get mentioned, probably because he's a Sutherland noble, but I hear he's quite skilled. He took over the Unified Regions Army. There haven't been many issues. Made things easier for us, too. I heard that Brigadier General Wallace's men really trust him. I also heard that he's good friends with General Aurelia. Something about him's gotta be pretty crazy. Who are you? I haven't seen you before. What are you doing here? Sorry, I got lost and... Oh, you're a noble, aren't you? Why are you being so careless? Got caught by a scary person. Oh, got caught by a scary person. Ah, damn it. Since I know the streets well, I'll show you around, so where do you want to go? There are so many conflicting agendas. Nobles may be tangled up with pro- and anti-government forces. A giant wad of string. You must all follow your own beliefs. Just do what you feel is best. We're all headed to Raquel. It is also known as the Entertainment City. Where there's entertainment, trouble is never far behind. Please be careful. Thank you for your concern. Can we tell her we're going to Raquel? Katsuna's very bright. Everyone from your house is pretty sneaky. Are your special operations missions going well? Personally, I don't want you to put yourself in danger. Don't risk your life. Though as a student at a military academy, sometimes that can't be avoided. Don't do anything that puts your life at risk. I think we're just about set up. Let's make this summer festival a great one. Oh, hey team! I was trying to look into something, but I don't even know where to start asking. Oh well, time to lean on the classic info gathering tactic, going around and talking to random strangers. You sure that's your best move? Well, if she comes up empty, it just proves that I'm the better information gatherer. I'll be fine, I got some tricks up my sleeve. Anyway, good luck in the canyon. We'll meet up and trade info later. There's no way you're gonna outdo me, though. Someone told me that the buttons on the shirts from the Riviera Court fall off right away. I also heard that the fruit they sell is mostly spoiled and there are bugs in all the vegetables. I, for one, will be doing all my shopping at Kleismall instead. So someone's spreading bad rep on it. That ain't nice. I wonder how the four great houses will represent themselves at this year's provincial council. Marquis Bowd is standing in for House Cayenne Pepper, Lord Eustace for House Alberea. I even heard tell that the head of House Ragnar is currently under house arrest. Perhaps the four great houses are not what they used to be. House Harms is the only house that will that will be represented by its actual head. Perhaps the four great houses are not what they used to be. I sometimes think of what the Empire would be like if not for Duke Cayenne Pepper's foolishness. Did he have any idea what kind of position he put the nobility in? I don't believe he considered anything beyond how it actually would benefit him. How else would you explain attacking the Imperial family? Duke Cayenne Pepper may have been the beginning of the end. Because of his actions, the nobility's footing continues to slip. Oh, hey, Ferris. There's so much left to do, from cutting costs to improving customer approval rates. That said, reform alone will not suffice. There's still one major issue to deal with. You okay, Ferris? You don't look so good. Oh, don't worry, I'm quite well. It's just I have a lot on my mind is all. No matter what it takes, I will find something. It's my duty as a branch manager, after all. I'd be a disgrace as a Thor's graduate were I to give up so easily. No matter what it takes, I will find something. It's my duty as a branch manager, after all. So, Helena, do you know what you want to buy? I still need a little more time, honey. Sure, we're on vacation, so we have all the time in the world. He's really comparing this place with Clay Small. It's only natural that she would take so long to decide what to buy. Ordis has so many unique products to offer. You have Eastern ceramics and medicine. It's also wonderful. But the prices can get high. I can't justify it. Everything is wonderful, and as far as I can tell, it's all good quality. But the prices are just so high, I can't justify it. Lady Ferris is working hard, but we can't rely on her for everything. We need to help come up with countermeasures. For the last half year, we've lost a lot of customers. We need to help come up with countermeasures. Rumor has it the buttons on our products come off easily. On top of that, some angry customer came in and started complaining. That's not possible. All of our highest quality products are made by craftsmen. Those complaints, something's wrong, but I can't prove it. Bad rumors about our store have been going around recently. Something about damaged goods and insects. Can't believe it. We only carry the best goods and even serve the Cayenne Pepper House. I'm sure the people at Clay Small are the ones spreading those rumors. I don't have any proof, but I'm sure the people at Clay Small are spreading these rumors. This is really frustrating. We've lost long-time customers. Well, I guess we'll find out when we go inside of Clay Small, right? Luxurious stores like this didn't used to accept commoners. Best they had a membership system, but it was still really hard just to walk in. I think Clay Small is able to grab the hearts of the commoners. Even if they're just vegetables, it's nice seeing them look so luxurious. Compared to the more mainstream luxury stores, it's slightly inferior. That doesn't really bother me. Best of all, this place is cheaper than Riviera Court. I'm from Ordis. I inherited this store from my father. One day I caught attention of a greedy noble and they forcibly took the store away from me. It was so frustrating the way they were able to take it from under me like that. After joining the Clay Association, I could finally get back at them. We're going to defeat the nobles, or we'll take them down. Even if they pressure me, Mr. Herman will drive them back. Now's the time to crush them. Yeah, it's all like a 5% discount, right? Miss Ferris always causes such a hassle. She's accusing us of spreading bad rumors about the Riviera Court. I keep telling her to stop falsely accusing us. I heard she and young Master Hugo are classmates. She should at least verify her information before casting accusations. Maybe there is some truth to the rumors. I mean, the way they do things is completely antiquated. Is this? Newest novel, my favorite series. They even got it out before the release date. Re-release, huh? I have heard them doing that from time to time. Usually it takes a few months for books to get here from Heimdall. This store is the best. Got any books for me? I actually bought that Black Records book. There's some really interesting people in the world. It's not the book that I ordered. It was mixed in with a package that was sent to me. Oh, I see. Huh. Who'd have thought you could buy the Black Records at a regular bookstore? I mean, the cover's just black, and I can't read the words. I don't know if it's even worth anything. Anyhow, it was sent to us, so that means we can sell it, right? Thank you for your purchase. He's something special. She's a true merchant. Huh. Something's off. Black Records. Sounds intriguing, but... I worked at Riviera Court until about half a year ago. It's just so old and outdated. It's really boring too. I mean, really boring. Which is why I jumped ship and started working here. I think it was the right decision. I can try out all my new ideas. Tradition is boring. I just want to try new things. In retrospect, I'm glad I came here. Do you have anything new? You don't? Goodbye. This is a town of nobles. It's only few for new stores to feel the pressure like this. That's why people like me are here. Though after the Civil War, thanks to Marquis Ballad, it's been happening less. Our motto is safe and reliable. Please shop with confidence. Lysenkosen is an up-and-coming business from the capital. We were just invited to join, so I don't know much. But sales manager Watts gave me tons of advice, including the idea for super speedy service. They truly are a very knowledgeable company. The sales manager Watts gave me a ton of advice, including the idea for super speedy service. Kirk Lysenko are very skilled at what they do. We could just turn this in for a slight increase in profit. Oh yeah. Need some money. Guess we're done with everything here. Now we have to go into the hotel. I missed that last time, didn't I? Imperial Provincial Council attracts prestigious people from all over the Empire. Your prestige will be tested. When it takes place in Ortis, my best hotel staff are put into service. The Cayenne Pepper family owns this hotel. The prestige of this province is on the line. We have to do our absolute best to make this a success. The Imperial Provincial Council is where the prestige of a province is put to the test. We have to do our absolute best to make this a success. Yusa seems to be working hard, but he won't be able to change the rest of the something. Maybe I should call it a day soon. I'm tired. I'm already fumbling my words hard. I don't want to bear the burden of holding the future of the nobles in my hand. I'm an entrepreneur. I'll always make the decision that makes the most business sense. Now, what should I do? This is a difficult political situation. I've heard speculation that other things are happening behind the scenes. Our hotel offers a taxi service. You can enjoy the nightlife without worrying about the time. However, this is only offered to suite guests or counts and above. Oh, Viscountess, it's nice to see you. Well, hello, Count. Thank you for your hard work again this year. So what are the prospects for this year's conference? I'm simply here to see it through. The only pressing issue is whether Marquis Ballad is capable. Impressive, unlike my husband. Ahem. Would you happen to know any man who would make a good husband? Oh, has Lady Mary still not said yes? I suppose her standards are as high as one would expect. It's starting to get a little embarrassing. When Duke Handpepper started the Civil War, all the nobles endorsed him. But they did a quick 180. I respect them for that. As expected of imperial nobles, I respect them for that. Finally finished organizing everything. The only thing is this book. Hey, I don't know, why don't you take it? I'm already done with it. I finished reading it on my long trip to Ortis. Heartless Edgar, Chapter 6. Thank you ever so much. Things seem a little different this year. I guess the time has come. It has been a year and a half since the current Duke Handpepper was arrested. It's time to choose the next one. Now that I have dropped off the luggage, I should talk to my husband. Anyway, my husband seems to have been talking for a while now. I'm going to need to scold him if he's talking about searching for a husband for our daughter again. We could finally relax. My lady, please have a seat. I'll make you some tea. So, how cut off are we in Heartless Edgar? We have all the chapters currently. 1 through 6. Nice. Provincial Council is starting tomorrow, so the attendees should be arriving at Ortis today. There are high-ranking nobles too. It would be terrible if anything were to happen to them. As to Provincial Army, we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Alright. And now we have to leave town. But I'm gonna call it a day because I'm feeling a little tired today. I might stream later tonight. But like yesterday, it's hard to say if it will happen. So, until next time.